All right, hello everybody. Happy Friday. Got Byron here. We're going to join you for your Black Friday workout. So hopefully you're taking a little break from your shopping, or maybe before you go shopping, or you're coming home from your shopping and joining us for your workouts. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Today we have a Friday Emom workouts. So I'm going to show you the exercises here. If you have a kettlebell, you can use kettlebell. So Byron will be doing the kettlebell version for all the exercises today. But of course, we have the dumbbell version for you as well. And we have one of the exercises will be a jump rope. So if you have your jump rope, you can go get that out right now. You can even use it to warm up with. Right? But Byron's going to do a couple warm-ups. You can follow him, or whatever else you want to do. You can jump rope. You can follow the exercises along and practice them with me as part of your warm-up. Right? Whatever you need to do, folks. But at the very least, stand around, do some arm circles, do some leg swings. Right? All right, so 5 exercises as usual, right? The beginning of the minutes, we start the exercise, I'll give you the rep range. You'll do close enough to that rep range, right? If the first one is like 6 to 10, it's okay if you get 5, it's okay if you get 11. You don't have to be exactly in that range, right? It's just a range. I'll talk more about later on about why you might be a little bit outside of the range. But you start doing the exercise, whenever you finish the reps, the rest of that minute is your rest time, right? And whenever the next minute begins, you start again. 5 exercises, 5 rounds. Each round is 1 minute for each exercise, so 5 minutes each exercise, and then we move on, right? First one, we have a reverse lunge with a pass under, right? So dumbbell works pretty well for this. We just step back for that lunge, and as we step back, we lunge all the way down. There's a little opening here between our legs. We just pass the weight underneath us and stand back up. Lunge and pass it underneath you, right? Lunge and pass. And this will be 6 to 10 per side, right? So you're counting per leg. So in total, you'll be doing 12 to 20 lunges, right? But it's 6 to 10 each side, right? That's the first one. A lunge and pass under, pretty standard here. Lunge, torso up, right? After that, we have a kettlebell or a dumbbell gunslinger swing row. Right? So hips back, just like a kettlebell swing, right? We can use a dumbbell for it. Hips back, side bend the knees, feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Have it in front of you, lock your shoulder, throw it back between your legs, and at the top, pull it in. Push it away, at the top, pull it in. Push it away, at the top, pull it in, and push, right? So it's the same thing as a kettlebell swing, except instead of coming up and letting it swing back and pushing it forward, this time when we come up, we pull it in almost like a row, right? You can use the other hand to catch it for a moment, right? Don't hold it too long. Pull it in, bounce it away. Hips back, push, pull it in, bounce. So think of it as a row with a bounce. Bounce it in, bounce it out. Bounce it in, bounce it out. When you bring it down, don't go too low, right? So don't round your back too much, of course. Don't lean forward too much. Don't squat down. You're just putting your hips back like a deadlift. Let it swing between your thighs. Don't go too low. Here, thrust forward with your glutes, pull it in, bounce it out. Hips, push, bounce. Hips, push, row it in, bounce it out, right? So that is the first, that's the second one. 4 to 6 per side, 4 to 6 per side, right? After that, we have a little cardio break. A couple options for this one. You can jump rope, right? If you have a jump rope, you can break this out. So, jump rope, you're doing 60 to 80 total rotations, right? So 60 to 80, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60 to 80, a bounce, right? Depending on how well you jump rope, depending on if you have a weighted jump rope, right? So Trisha, at home, I know you like to watch these videos and do this, you can use the jump rope now, right? So depending on whatever jump rope you have and how fast you jump rope, 60 to 80, but it's okay if you're a little bit lower, and it's okay if you're a little bit higher, right? If you don't have a jump rope, you can, of course, air jump rope, or you can do high knees, right? The high knee option would be 30 to 40 high knees, basically just running in place. High knees, 30 to 40 each side, right? So there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 30 to 40 each side, just like that, all right? High knees. So a couple options there. I'm going to show you the jump rope version. I may swap back and forth depending on how I'm feeling. All right, that's number 3. We get a little cardio break, then we get to sit down and do a little core after that. Number 4 is a sit-up with an overhead press, right? Pretty simple one here. We do a sit-up, at the top, we just press the weight up. Right? As we come up, we exhale. At the top, we get ourselves settled, we press. Bring it back down, and then sit back down, right? Sit up, and then press. That's all it is. Nothing crazy there. Pretty simple sit-up, overhead press, 6 to 10 of those, all right? And then the final exercise, we have a squat to a halo. So with a kettlebell, you'll hold it upside down, as we'll show you later, but with a dumbbell, hold it here horizontally, squat, in the goblet position, all the way down, right, nice and low, right, squats, we see that all the time, we come up, at the top of that squat, take the weight, we keep our core solid, we keep our head still, and we just orbit the weight around our head, around like that, right, that's 1, squat down, come up, go the other way now, that's another 1, right, you do 4 to 6 per side, 4 to 6 per direction, all right, squat and then halo, that's number 5. All right, so as you can see, for some of them, the first 2, you might need something a little bit heavier. If you have a kettlebell, that works, or a heavier dumbbell. If you the last 2, you might need something a little bit lighter, right? The sit up and the press, a little bit lighter movement, and the halo, little bit lighter movement as well. So, pair dumbbells, one a little bit heavier, one a little bit lighter. Right? Or if you just have light dumbbells, I'll give you some options for later on as well. But you folks know those options already. You just do more or don't take as many breaks. All right, but we've talked enough. Byron, you feeling ready?
Yep.
All right, folks at home. And Byron, let's do one more little stretch here. Let's do a little lunge and twist. Lunge and twist. I don't know if you already did this, Byron, but we're gonna do a lunge and twist. You can step forward or you can step backwards, up to you. Maybe about 4 or 5 on each side. 4 and 5 on each side, just to practice the counting a little bit, because you do need a little bit, do a little bit of counting today. All right. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, folks. For folks at home, once you are ready, you can get your things set up here. Get your jump rope to the side if you want to. If you need to, of course, pause the video to go run and get your jump rope, or get your water, or set up your mat, whatever you need to do. But once we get started, folks, it goes by pretty quick. The only break you're gonna get is whenever you finish the exercise. Okay? The rest of that minute will be your break time. All right, now first one we have the lunge with the pass under, 6 to 10 per side. Right, so get a little bit of space. Get your heavy weight, lunge with the pass under. Here we go, folks. 6 to 10 per side. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. With the lunge with the pass under, right? So step back. Right, the side that you step back with, that's the side you start with, because you have more space on that side. Bring it underneath, bring it up. Right, lunge, bring it underneath, and then stand up. All right, you have 47 seconds left. Lunge, come up. Now when you lunge down, it's going to be tempting to start to round down and arch down, right? Just use your legs. If you want more space, right, step that foot further back. Underneath you, switch, and come back up, right? When you switch, it's just your arms. Don't lean forward as you switch, right? So don't come down and round down like that, right? You should have enough space there just to move your arms underneath you, all right? 25 seconds left. Remember, it's 6 to 10 per side, so hopefully we're wrapping up here kind of soon. If you do want a little break, 20 seconds left. What that means is in 18 seconds, we start again. 16 seconds, we start again. 15 seconds, we start again. All right, let me get over here. Fantastic, fantastic, good. All right, again, it gets a little better and better each round. Here we go, folks. Once again, in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin, let's begin. All right, now, of course, the first couple rounds are gonna feel a little easy because we just started the workout, of course. So you might be able to get more the first couple rounds, maybe 10, right? If at home, if you have light weights, your option is just do more reps, right? One of the things I was talking about earlier, sometimes you might be outside of the rep range, right? It's not a perfect rep range, it's a ballpark range with a little bit of wiggle room, right? So one reason why you might be lower than the rep range, maybe you got heavier weights, or maybe the exercise is particularly difficult, you can't get into that rep range, that's fine. But the opposite is also true. If you have really light weights, it might be higher, right? If this is not too hard, if you only have a pair of 10 pounds, you might be able to get more than 10, right? All right, we got 19 seconds left. And so again, it's okay to be a little bit outside that range, not a big deal. 6 to 10 about. All right, 12 seconds left. Good, come on, get over here. 8. Nice, all right, get it up, he's going up. Good, he's pushing it a little bit though, because we're starting to get in 7 seconds. So.
That's heavy.
And he's heavy, so he's gonna have to be careful here. Next round in 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Good, good. It's a little bit of a mind game to the Emom workout, because you want to get that same number, you want to try to get a higher number, but you also know that you're going to run out of time if you push it too much and try to hit that same high number as you're getting tired, as you're getting slower and slower. If you try to increase the numbers, you're going to end up with not enough break time, and then the next round is going to suffer, right? So if you might find yourself running out of time. If you push it too much, you got your reps, but the next round you're getting 3 or 4 less, which is not what you want. Don't get 8, 8, 3. Probably get a nice solid 6 or 7 across. You have 20 seconds left. Good. Time goes by quick. So now, even though you've got light weights, you're pushing it, you keep moving. Time goes by quick. We have 10 seconds left. Good. Let's get that time. 10. Oh, he's going. He's pushing. He's pushing. He's getting faster though. That means he's getting faster. Here we go. Next round in 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Next round. All right. This is the second to last round. Second to last round. As usual with the last round, the next round, you can kind of take it easy. You can stop counting and just go for the full minute. So what that means is, if this has been difficult for you, this is the last round that you have to count. All right, the next round, you don't have to count anymore. You can just go for the full minute. So the second to last round is also a pretty nice round. Good. Notice as he lunges here, as he's passing his kettlebell underneath, he's not rounding down, right? He creates space by lunging down further. His back knee, as you can see, gets close to the floor. Right? He doesn't need to round down. He doesn't need to reach down. There's space between his legs just by him lunging down. We have 24 seconds left, folks. Hopefully, going to wrap up here kind of soon. 20 seconds left. lunge, and passing. Nothing crazy here, folks. Just a nice, simple Friday workout. 14 seconds. Let me go here. 8. Yeah. So he wants to drop it a little bit because he knows he has another round here.
Yep.
This next round, he's going to try to go for that full minute. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and final round. Final round. Oh, he's getting some more. All right, there we go. Final round. There we go. Good. Now the final round. Of course, if you're tired of counting, or if you don't think you can hit that rep range now within the minute, then just don't count and just go for the full minute. Right? If you're feeling good, add one more rep than you have to. Add one more rep than you have to. Right? A couple of options here to challenge yourself, but don't get fewer reps. Don't get the same number. Get either one more or just go for the entire minute. All right, 2 options there. You have 30 seconds left. Good. Good. For counting, go for one more than you have to, because we get a 30-second break after this anyway. So you don't need to worry about not having enough break time. You're gonna get a 30-second break anyway. You have 17 seconds left, folks. If you're still with us, just keep going for that full minute. Just keep going for that full minute. Good. 10 seconds left. You have 5 seconds left, folks. Give me like 2 more, one each side. Here we go. 3. You have 2. You finish that left. Here we go. And time. All right. Oh, here we go. Good. All right, folks. Go ahead and place your weight in front of you. We have the Gunslinger swing and row. The dumbbell here is in front of you. As a reminder, as we take a look, we have 18 seconds before we start again, so he's gonna get a different weight. You can focus at home, set yourself up. But as a reminder, the movement, hips are back. We're gonna throw, lock our shoulder, we're gonna toss it back between our legs, push it forward, the top, row it in, use the other hand to stabilize if you need to, bounce it out. Push, push, push. A whole bunch of pushing, folks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Hips back, thrust forward. Just like a kettlebell swing, don't go too lowly, right? 4 to 6 per side. Hips back, pull it in, yeah, pull it like a row at a time, good. Bounce it in, yep. Elbow back, good. Yep, nice. And as you go down, don't go too low. Just between the legs, don't go too low. There we go, don't go too low. Pull it in, bounce it away. 4 to 6 per side, 4 to 6 per side. We have 38 seconds left. It should be about halfway at least, folks. It should be moving over to that other side here pretty soon. Running out of time now, we got 30 seconds. Good. At the lunges, it was kind of easy to keep track because you do one at a time. This exercise, you finish all on one before you do the other side, right? So it's gonna be tempting to try to hit 6, but if you start to run out of time, if you hit 6, you might only hit like 3 or 4, so you might have to keep the reps a little bit lower. 13 seconds, get over here, 6.
I did 5.
Very good, here we go. Now you can aim for 5 or maybe 6 for the next round. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is beginning. Good. So, with the dumbbell here. Same position as the kettlebell row, right? The kettlebell swing, hips back. You just at the top, instead of just swinging up and going back down, you just pull it in real quick and push away. Pull it in, bounce, and push. Make sure when you bring it in, you pull it in, elbows back. So don't just pull it to your chest, pull it to the side of the row. So face forward, push away, so you swing down. If you don't push away, it just drops down, you lose that momentum. It's gonna be difficult, right? Push away, hips, thrust forward. So it's a whole bunch of pushing. Push it forward with the hips, push your elbow back, push it forward, push it down, push it forward. Again. 25 seconds left. Good, Good, nice. Good. 20 seconds. Nice. Good, let's get over here.
7, both sides.
Fantastic. Oh, see? So he's going a little bit higher than the range. That's fine. That's totally fine. 13 seconds. Here we go. 10 seconds. All right. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. It's back to thrust. Pull it in, push it away. Pull it in, push it away. Let it swing down. Just let it swing down. Hips, thrust forward. If your weights are really light, you might have to do more reps. Good. Yep. Push away so you can swing down. Yep. Don't go too low. Yep. It's not a squat. Hips back like a deadlift. Hips back. Knees slightly bent. Bring it through the thighs and push it forward. All right. You got 35 seconds left. Good. Good timing. Yep. Good. Bring it in. You don't have to hold it long. Just bring it in. You can use the other hand to stabilize for a moment and then bounce it away. Bring it in, bounce it away. Push it away. Let it swing down. Push away. Don't drop it down. Push away so that it can swing down so that you can have momentum to swing it back up. 17 seconds left. Hopefully wrap it up here kind of similar to this side.
7.
Nice. Good. All right.
Now I'm going to go up.
All right. Good. That's fantastic. We have the second to last round here coming up in 8 seconds. Here we go. Second to last round, folks, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Good. Second to last round, folks, is very important to push it. Because if you need to, even if you are tired, the final round, you can just go for that full minute and don't count anymore. So the second to last round is where you have to push it. Don't go easy on the second to last round. That's where you push it the most. You have 45 seconds left, folks. Plenty of time to get your reps in. Put back. Push it forward. Now again, I know some folks have difficulty counting to 4 to 6 on each side, so instead what you can do is just go for time. If that's easier, if you start to find yourself losing counts very easily, or you're focusing a lot on the exercise, you can't count the reps, what you do is count out loud, but if that's still not working for you, just go for time instead. You have 14 seconds left. Right, so when you hear when it's about 35, 45 seconds in, then you can just stop then, or just go for time if you would prefer that instead of counting. Right, so you got options, but the final round is coming up here in 3, 2, 1. Final round. Now, just like last time with the final round, if he counts, it's going to give me one more than he has been if he is going to count. Right? Because you have a 30-second break after this anyway. Or he can just not count and he can just go for the full minute. He'll just switch at halfway. I'll tell you when that is. Right? So if you want to go for the full minute for this one, we'll just switch at halfway. I'll tell you when that is. That's coming up in 13 seconds. You can also go for the full minute and count if you want to. Your reps should be higher in theory. Alright, we are now halfway, folks. Halfway. So if you're going for that full minute, go ahead and switch sides and continue for the next 30 seconds. We have 15 seconds left. Got 12 seconds left, folks. Good. 10 seconds left. Good. Nice. There you go. Yep. Push it away. Let it swing. Don't go too low. Yep. Just pushing the hips back, right between the knees there. And 3, and 2, and 1. All right. Fantastic. Were you counting?
Yeah, I was counting in. I was going.
Okay. Did you? How many did you get?
I
more?
did 12 on both sides.
Excellent. He was counting
So
and he went for the full minute.
2.
Fantastic. All right, folks. Get a little break there from the weights. You get to do some cardio now. So he's gonna use his jump rope. I'll show you the high knees. I may swap back and forth, but just for the first one, we'll show you the different options. With the jump rope, he's gonna get 60 to 80 rotations, 60 to 80, right? I'm doing the high knees, 30 to 40 high knees. You should also be able to look in the description, scroll down, and see the rep range if you forget. Here we go. 60 to 80, I'm doing 30 to 40, your high knees. So 30 to 40 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of those in 40 high knees each side. With the jump rope, 60 to 80, right? We have 22 seconds left. Good, how'd you get? 80. Nice. Again, of course, it's just a range. You can be a little bit outside of the range. No big deal, folks. 14 seconds. Good. All right, here we go. 10, 9, let's go again. 60 to 80, over here, 30 to 40. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. 30, with the high knees, 30 to 40 each side, right? So that'll be like this. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Right? 30 to 40 each side with the high knees. You obviously don't have to count in your head like us. We're trying to count in our head so we don't distract you with our counting and mess up your counting, but at home obviously you can count out loud if that helps you. I know the numbers for this one are a little bit higher, so you might sort of lose track. It's okay if it's not exactly in that range. It's okay to count out loud too if you want to. All right, there we go. Next round in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Now other options, right? So let's say you want a jump rope. Let's say you don't have a jump rope. Right? Or you're not very good with your jump rope, you can just air jump rope. That's fine too. Okay? Let's say you have a jump rope, but you're not very good at it. You can't get 60 to 80, right? Don't get 60 to 80. Get like 40, 45, 50, right? You don't have to be exactly in that range, folks. It's fine. Right? As long as you're doing the exercise for around 40 seconds or so, 35, 40 seconds, you're good. All right? Excellent. Now let's say you're doing the high knees. Right? So the high knees. You can't get your knees very high. You have to go low knees, right? You might be able to go more reps, right? The high knees take longer because you have to bring your leg up higher. if you can't bring it up high, because of your knees, then you gotta go low. The reps will be quicker, you get more reps, right? So your range will be higher than 30 to 40, it might be 40 to 50, all right? 10 seconds, how much you get over here?
80 again.
Nice, nice, good, good, good. Here we go, seconds to last round, it goes right quick. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Let's begin. A lot of reasons why you might be a little bit outside the range, folks. Not a big deal, right? It's just a range, there's some wiggle room, right? Trisha, if you're watching this, you got a weighted jump rope, right? Trisha has a weighted jump rope. She might not be able to get 60 to 80 within that 40 seconds or so. She might have to drop it down. That's fine, right? Good. Also, just like that, if you're like me, you mess up like that, you might have to reset. That's going to cost you a few seconds. Not a big deal. Good. You have 25 seconds. 19 seconds. Also, if you just want to have fun with it and do your jump rope and do some tricks and have fun, you can. Trisha, you can just have fun with it if you want to. Alright? 10 seconds, as long as you're doing it around for 40 seconds or so. You're good. 8 seconds left, folks. Here we go. Final round in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Let's begin. After the final round, of course, if you want to, you can just go for the full minute, right? Don't worry about the counting. I know it's a high number to count. Right, so it's understandable if you want to lose track of it. If now you want to just go for the full minute and just have fun with it, you can. Right? If you're jumping rope, you just want to have some fun with it, do some tricks. 40 seconds left. Seconds left. Here we go. Okay, right. Oh. 15 seconds left, folks. Keep going. Keep moving, folks. If you do the high knees, you can just jog in place. Just jog in place. Keep moving, folks. Here we go. We have 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, folks. Jump roping is done. Alright, cardio is done, folks. Go ahead and have a seat now. We get to do some sit-ups and then overhead press. Another simple exercise here. Alright, nothing crazy here. 6 to 10 of these, right? Depending on the weight you have. If you have a heavy weight, the ones you were using earlier, you might be able to get 6. Right? If you got a lightweight, maybe 10 or more. Alright, sit up with the overhead press here in 8 seconds. Go ahead, have a seat. Get ready, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Alright, sit up. Overhead press. Alright. Nothing crazy there, folks. Now, a couple of options. Let's start with the weight options, right? If you don't have a heavy weight, you might have to do more than 10, right? You've got a pair of 10s, you might have to do both of them so that you can stay in that range, that's fine. If you only have a total of 10 pounds of weight, you might be able to get 12, 13, 14, 15, whatever it is, alright? Good, right? Again, on the other side, if sit-ups are hard enough, you might not use the weight at all, right? You might just do your sit-ups, right? Arms out. Exhale as you come up. Maybe put your feet underneath something, right? Like underneath your couch or something. And at the top, you just raise your hands up, right? Then back down. Good job. And up, right? So sit-ups are challenging enough, then you can just do that, right? So there's wiggle room there, folks. Plenty of wiggle room. We have 13 seconds left. Let me just go over here.
I got 10.
Nice, fantastic. Here we go, folks. Next round in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Good, good, good. All right. Sit up and go over and press. Good. Now, as you sit up, if you're holding that weight, folks, or even if you're not holding weight, to make the sit up more challenging, your feet can be a little bit closer to you, right? You can also not move your arms too much, right? The more you sort of punch your arms back and forth and chop back and forth, the easier that sit up is going to be, the less engaging on your core it's going to be. You have 35 seconds left. So if you want to engage your core more, right, then what you do is lift your shoulders, head, and neck up first. Exhale, pull your abs down with your rib cage. Pull it forward without punching and swinging and chopping. Exhale, and then raise your arms to the top. So limit your arm movement, limit your foot wiggling. We have 20 seconds left. Good. Let's get over here.
Ooh, 10 again.
Nice, nice. Good, good, good. 14 seconds.
Oh,
good, good. So
goodness.
he's starting to cut it close. He might have to drop it down a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
So here we go. Next round in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Let's begin. Like I said earlier, folks, it's a little bit of a mind game. You want to hit that same number, right? He's been getting 10 every time. He wants to hit that 10, but he's going to slowly start to run out of time right? And if you run out of time, you don't have enough break time, you end up losing reps a lot on the next round, right? We don't want to go 10, 10, 10, and then 5, right? "34 seconds. Good, how many did you get?
5. So I cut it down to
Okay, what?
a little bit.
Okay. Well, you still got time though. Come on. 5. That's time. You gotta get 6 to 10. Come on. There we go. Good. So you can modify just like that. Good. We have 20 seconds. There we go. Good. Yeah. I just said don't do 10, 10, 5. That's exactly what you did. Yeah, add a couple more. Come on now. All right, here we go. Now take a little break. 13 seconds.
Thank you.
There we go. All right. Now let's maybe get for like 8.
Okay.
Good middle number there. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's begin. Here we go. 6 to 10, again, just a range, folks, just range. If you have heavy weights, like we have available to us here, 6 to 10 might be perfect, right? If your arms are sore, you might not be able to do the press there. That's right, it might be a little bit lower. If you can't do the sit-up as well with the weight, then drop the weight, you might be get higher. Or 4 or 5 sit-ups, right? My point is, it's okay to be a little bit outside the range. I don't want folks to get caught up in the numbers. Let's get over here, 8. Nice, fantastic. Good time. We have 30 seconds left before we begin the final round, right? And I get a chance to take a deep breath, do a couple stretches there. All right, folks at home, wrap up your set here pretty soon because we have 20 seconds left. We're going to the final round here in 17 seconds. Final round as usual. You give me at least 1 more than you have been, or just go for that full minute. All right, but it's plenty of time. Byron's going to give me a full 12 at least. At least a full 12. Yeah. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Plenty of time. You did 8 in 30 seconds last time. You just got to do 12 in 60 seconds. I think the math works out. There you go. Yeah. Now at home, of course, you don't have to do 12 unless you want to. Unless you've been getting 10 pretty easily because your sit-ups are pretty good for you. The weight's pretty light at home. Add a couple. You don't have to. You can be outside. You can be above and you can be below, folks. Whatever depends on your situation. Good. There you go. Yeah. Plenty of time. Again, it's last round, so at the very least, folks, give me 1 more than you have been. 1 more than you have been, meaning 1 more than you've ever done in the past 5 minutes, right? Not this last round. 1 more than you've ever done in the past 5 minutes of this exercise, the most you've ever done. Or just go for the full minute. We have 23 seconds left. If you're still going with this, might as well just keep going, folks. 20 seconds left. Might as well just keep going. Keep going. Yeah. 15 seconds. Good. There we go. Nice. 12 seconds. Might as well just keep going. It's only 10 seconds left. Good. A couple more. 8 seconds left, folks. Nice. Good. You need like at least 1 or 2. Good. We have 5. Good. One more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. How many did you get there, Byron? How many did you get?
15.
Oh, look at that, 15. Great stuff, folks. Great stuff. All right, go ahead, stand up. The final exercise is coming up here. All right, for the final one, we have the squat and then the halo, right? With this one, we have to move it, orbit it around our head. So something a little bit lighter would be fine, right? Not your lunge weight, so a little bit lighter. So if you have 10 pounds, that works fine, right? Hold it here close to you, squats at the top of that squat, orbit it around your head, folks, starting in 7 seconds, right? With the kettlebell,
can I get 10?
You'll hold it upside down. You'll hold the kettlebell upside down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Hold it upside down so that the ball's on top here. Yep. What about the side handles? That might work better. Here we go. Yep, exactly. Yep, just like that. All right. There we go. Good. You got 4 to 6 per side. 4 to 6 per side, right? 4 to 6 per side. What that means is 4 to 6 in each direction. Right? You can alternate directions just to keep it even, so that you don't worry about being unbalanced. So once the clockwise, and then counterclockwise, and then clockwise, and then counterclockwise. Squat in between each one, a full squat, knees out, feet flat, chest up, keep the weight close to you. The further it is from you, the more it's going to strain your arms, and the more it's going to strain your lower back. So keep it very close to you, like it's attached to you. When you come up, you're keeping it close to your head without hitting your head, right? So just moving it around your head, just enough so that it doesn't hit you. All right, you have 13 seconds left. Come in again.
4.
Excellent, good. Perfect. Here we go. 8 seconds. Good, shake it out. Here we go. This is the final exercise, folks. Now we can push a little bit. Here we go. Round 2 in 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Squat, and then halo. Move it around. Yep. Now, squat. Right. If you need to, of course, reset at the bottom here. Knees out, feet flat. Squat. At the top here, brace the core and do that halo. Now make sure when you do the halo, make sure you're going behind your head as best you can too. Don't just go on top of your head. Go behind your head too. Behind your head. All right, we have 35 seconds left. Good. Nice work, folks. 30 seconds left. Nice, plenty of time. 4 to 6 per direction, folks. 4 to 6 per direction. Good, good, good. How much you getting?
4 again.
There we go. Good, good, good. Fantastic, right? So here we have the proper weight. We've got heavy weights, right? If you have the right heavy weights, you might only be able to get 4, right? If you have light weights at home, you might be able to get 6 or 7, right? All right, there you go. Next round, you get 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. There we go. Good, good, good. Yep, 4 to 6. Full squat here. Knees are out. Keep the weight close to you. Going around. Good. Nice, nice, nice. Excellent, excellent. We got 45 seconds left, folks. Keep it going, keep it going. Nice, nice. Squat. Halo, good. You should go around the head. There, good, good. Now, if you got a kettlebell, it's kind of in the way. You might not be able to go all the way back around. That's okay, right? Same thing with the dumbbells. If the dumbbell's kind of blocky, it's kind of hard to hold. You might not be able to go all the way around. That's okay. Just kind of go do your best, right? We have 23 seconds left, folks.
Or if you have a big bun too.
Exactly, exactly. Exactly, exactly. 17 seconds. If your arms start to hurt as you go back, don't go too far back, right? Just circle around as best you can, right? 10 seconds. How many did you get last time?
I did 5.
Oh, 5. There we go. Good. Second to last round. Now we can push it a little bit.
Oh my God.
Second to last round in 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's begin. Second to last round. This is the one where you have to push it because the final round, you can kind of take it a little bit easy if you want to. Good, good, good. Full squat, right? The squat. Same squat as we always do. Be flat all the way down, right? Full squat. Don't do a half squat. Do that full squat. And do that orbit around, right? 4 to 6 per side. About, right? Good. If your arms getting tired from the week, right? From all that heavy bag, all that shopping you're doing, maybe you might not be able to get as many, right? So get like 3. That's okay. 34 seconds left, folks. We're gonna push it here. Keep it going. Over here, Byron's gonna give me 5. He's gonna give me at least 5 on each side. 5 on each side. Because the final round, he can just go for that full minute if he wants to. Right, so he's gonna give me 5. Folks at home, keep going. Don't drop your reps too much, folks. 20 seconds. Try to keep it up. Because after this, we're done. Here we go. 17 seconds left. Good, good, good. Nice. Not good. Right before. If you have a big dumbbell here, it's kind of hard to hold. Right? Be careful. Here we go, folks. 8 seconds. How many do you get? 5? Nice. All right. Now for this final round, he's gonna give me at least 5, maybe 6. Or just go for the full minute. Here we go, folks. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Let's begin. This final round, folks. After this, you are done. So you're gonna give me at least 1 more. No, you're gonna give me 6. You give me 6. Give me 6. Where is he? Give me 6. Give me 6. Give me 6, folks. If you've been getting 6, get 1 more than 6. Good. Or just go for the full minute. Go for the full minute. Push it, folks. Push it. What I don't want you to do is you don't get the same number. Don't get fewer. Right? Either get 1 more, get 6 if you can, because you're done after this, or just go for the full minute. Right? We only have 27 seconds left. Good. Now make sure as you orbit it around your head, as you do the halo, it can be tempting to start to wiggle the rest of your body. The rest of your body doesn't need to move, just your arms go around, right? Rib cage down, flex the abs, squeeze the glutes, just the arms move around. We have 13 seconds left. Good. How much you get?
Oh, 6.
Good, good. Shake it out. I think you got time for 1 more. I think you got time for 1 more. Why don't you push it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 1 more each side. There we go. 1 more each side, folks. There we go. There's 1 more each side. Now we're on 1 at a time. 1 more each side. Good. There we go. That's 1. Then 1 more on the other side, and he's done. Folks at home, go ahead. Here you go. All right, there we go. That's 7 each side. Fantastic, folks at home. Great job. All right, Byron, how you feeling? How you feeling? Good stuff.
Good, yes.
Byron had a long day of work. He drove all here all the way from Virginia to help us film, to help us work out. How you feeling now?
I'm feeling good. I'm glad I came.
Excellent, excellent. Byron, he's also going to join us tomorrow for our Thanksgiving workout. For you, it will be Monday, but for us, it'll be Thanksgiving. So, folks, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope you're having a good Thanksgiving, good Black Friday. We'll see you folks when we see you. Take care.